Okay, so this is just going to be a very quick video. Yesterday I made a comment on one of Games Radar's posts, and the post was about what games are you looking forward to on the PS5. And I jokingly said I'm looking forward to a God of War sequel. Now the reason why I say it's a joke is because I don't think a God of War sequel is going to happen, and if it does, it's not going to be until, you know, the last couple years in the PS5 era. It definitely ain't gonna be in the first few years, and if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, it's whatever. If I'm wrong, then it's good because I want a God of War sequel. Now the funny thing is that an hour later, after I made my post about a God of War sequel, Games Radar made a post about a God of War sequel and the hints and the clues whether or not a God of War sequel is going to happen. Those hints and clues are based off developers' quotes and whatnot, so that's funny in itself because it kind of got me excited about God of War sequel. Because God of War on PS4 was one of my favorite games along with Witcher 3. But the thing with God of War though, unlike Witcher 3, is that they didn't give us any DLC, to be honest with you, and I'm a little bit disappointed with that because I wanted to play more God of War. I'd have been happy to pay whatever price to get an in-depth DLC God of War experience. So a God of War sequel would be appreciated because we didn't get any DLC, but it's whatever. What would happen in a God of War sequel? Would Atreus, which is Kratos' son, would he be the main character now, and Kratos would be a bit of a an off character appearing here and there? I don't know. Or would Kratos just be the main character again, which everybody would love, of course. Let me know what you guys think. What do you think would happen in a God of War sequel? How would you like it to be done? What would you like to see? You know, let me know if you'd even like a God of War sequel to begin with, or whether or not you're kind of done with the series. Me personally, I'm not, and I'd be kind of shocked if any of you are, especially if you did play the God of War on PS4. Me personally, what I'd like to see in a God of War sequel is more characters, more popular God characters. So for example, Thor, Loki, you know, maybe even Odin. We didn't really see them. We saw Thor's sons in the God of War on PS4, and you know, all the characters in the God of War on PS4 was solid. I didn't really have a problem with any of them, but I'd just like to see a few more characters. It doesn't even have to be ones we know of. I'd just like to see a few more. I'd also like to see a little bit more exploration as well. Now there was exploration in God of War on PS4, but it wasn't as much as I think it could be. So I think there's a few things for them to improve on in a sequel, but again, a sequel is a ways away. I don't think it's going to happen personally, but I would love the day that a God of War sequel is announced, and I'll be back here on the microphone screaming into the microphone about a God of War sequel being announced. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you later.